Are we live? I think we're live right now. I think we're missing the
missing the.
Where's the damn camera? There it is.
There we are. Hello.
Hello.
Back to life.
We are live. I am Nick the Tooth. This is Dana White.
Hello.
Welcome to Who Won Wednesdays. We apologize about episode 1 because of the sound quality wasn't up to standard. I forgot to switch over to the old
fancy mic is what they call it. Or is that the professional term for it?
This is my Nick the Tooth hairstyle right now.
Well, this is my Dana White hairstyle. I just got a hair transplant. I was talking to Trump on the phone and put a fucking mop on my head.
Yeah. It's either Nick the Tooth or Coolio. I can't tell.
Oh, with that Sing Gangsta's Paradise. No, as I
don't
walk through the valley of the shadow of death.
As I walk through the shadow of the valley of death.
I could do it behind your back. Watch this.
Okay.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left because I've been laughing and blasted so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is. See, and then people think you're Coolio if they just tuned in.
All right, cool. So that's what's happening there. It is a Wednesday. It is a November 30th. It is 2016.
3 days before the 33rd.
Yeah. And who won Wednesday? I mean, I guess the most recent winner was Robert Whittaker.
Mr. Whittaker.
We've decided an old tradition here in the family of Brian McGuire and Steven Evetts. As all of you guys know, we used to do the famed show, The Fight Pods.
Yep.
So we figured we were going to do a Fight Pods right here for you. Bring it back, like Ronda Rousey coming out of retirement. The Fight Pods is coming out of retirement here. It's been about 2 years. She's had about 2 years off.
She's had at least 2 years off.
And the Fight Pods has said that like this could be one of her last Fight Pods. So I think it's gonna suck.
The only thing yet to happen to us is we haven't been fucked by Travis Brown. But
that's true. That's true. It could happen. So Robert Whittaker versus Derek Brunson at UFC 101 Fight Night 101. That was in Australia.
Do we do the do you like that?
Sure.
Just
Fight Pods. Okay, so we're into the Fight Pod segment. So we're going to start the Robert Whittaker.
Derek Brunson.
Yeah. So. That is starting now. So I'll tell you when to start. Start now. Go.
So now,
round 1.
Touching gloves.
They
like
touch
they've
gloves.
met before.
And they get into it pretty quickly here.
Yeah.
They're giving each other some looks, some little feints,
dancing about a little bit.
I'll be Whittaker. You be Brunson. Okay. You
okay. Oh yeah,
I got hit in the head.
Oh, I'm getting all right.
Now I've got you in the head.
I'll take you down.
Now I threw a punch.
Why you hitting me? Why you? Oh, you
threw
still
2 punches.
Me. All right. I'll leave you back next time. All right, I'll block you.
Yeah.
Kick. Who are you kicking?
Oh, see, look, Robert Whittaker comes forward with a couple 1-2s, running it in. Oh, slipped. Punches Brunson.
Felt that. But I'm still coming forward.
Yes, Brunson's still coming forward. Now Brunson got a couple shots off.
He's got him pinned against.
Trying to get him down to the ground. It looks like
leaping at him.
Single leg. Whizzer. Brunson is still keeping Whittaker up against the fence here.
Yeah, he is. Is Michael Bisping commentating on this? Is that the voice?
No, that's your favorite guy.
Who is it? Oh, Dan Hardy.
Dan Hardley.
He's probably borrowed the personality for the night off, Michael Bisping.
Yeah, so
Brunson's hitting him hard against the cage.
Yes. Brunson's swarming. Whittaker's in trouble. Brunson's going after him. Whittaker gets an elbow off there. Yeah. Brunson's just letting it go. Whittaker's like running up against the fence, taking shots from Brunson. Brunson got hit by Whittaker. Now he's wobbly. They're both on wobbly legs, folks.
Brunson throwing with
Whitaker covering up, running it away as Brunson's running at him. Punching him, hitting, getting through on some of those.
Just non-stop.
Whitaker's moving around. Brunson goes for the takedown. Whitaker goes for the fucking submission. Whitaker does look a little wobbly, so does Brunson a little bit. They look sloppy. They're hugging each other. They're up against the fence. Whitaker's back is up against the fence.
So, here, mate, give us a minute. I'm knackered.
Yeah, they were going wild there for a good 40 seconds straight. Now they're body locked. Whitaker's still backed against the fence.
Whitaker thinking, now do I get out of this? Brunson, just remember my fist. Met your face before.
A little
Have
break
it over
though.
again.
A little break. 2 minutes and 27 seconds left in this first round. Oh, high knee from Whitaker off the back, or off the fence, gets him in the head.
That was a weird knee. It was nice.
Came out of nowhere. So, Brunson gets a takedown.
Just throws him to the ground.
Shakes Whitaker free. Whitaker does get a punch off as they're getting out.
Very, very well spotted, bro.
Now they're in the center of the ring.
Whitaker confident that he has survived.
Yes, Whitaker throws a few punches, hitting Brunson. Now it's a back and forth facade. Brunson gets knocked out, but he's still on his feet. He hits Whitaker a couple.
This is just back and forth bedlam.
Of course, Whitaker getting a few big brutal bombs there. Uppercut.
Wow.
Straight jab. Brunson still hanging in like a champ, taking one to the face, a straight punch.
Charlie Brunson, what's he going to do next? Get hit in the face. That's what he's going to do next.
Brunson took one shot out of nowhere to the face. He's backing up slowly. He comes diving in.
Careless.
He takes an elbow to the face, Brunson does.
1 minute, 10 seconds to go.
Separated. Whitaker's confidence is gaining. A big head kick. And a couple punches to the head. Brunson goes down. Whitaker's on top, punching away.
He's covering up. The ref's got to stop it. And
ref
he does.
jumps in. Listen to the Australian crowd, people.
Wow.
He did it, people. He knocked out Derek Brunson in the first round.
Who won Wednesdays? Forrest fucking Whitaker.
Forrest Whitaker's, you know, this is a middleweight fight. These people are talking about, he's talking about, a title shot, getting put into the position to fight a Jacare, somebody with a name, a big name.
I was going to say Bisping, but there's no way he's going to beat Jacare, is there?
I don't think so.
It can't be, can they?
But he's on a roll right now.
Fuck, he is.
Legends, so Jacare might not be as hard for him as we think.
That's how shit 2016's been. If you want to something, you talk.
Jacare could lose
and all that bullshit. Just Michael Bisping. That's how shit the year's been.
Yeah, it's
when
been a tough year.
Bisping's the middleweight champion.
Yeah, tough year.
Fucking hell.
Tough year, man. But as you were saying, Jacare, if Michael Bisping can take Jacare into the rounds, then Jacare's muscular frame will fall apart. I'm thinking of Yair Ramirez.
Oh yeah, Romero. That's who we're thinking of. Yeah,
that's who I'm thinking of.
I was talking about Romero too.
Yeah, he's not gonna. Yeah, well, Bisping could get past Romero, and then maybe Jacare would be next. I don't know. Or maybe it's Forrest Whitaker with a beatdown like that.
Yeah.
That was incredible. My God.
Well done, Mr. Whitaker. Shining bright on a Wednesday now.
I've been icing my foot for a while. I didn't win on Wednesday.
No.
I blew my foot up.
What'd you do to yourself, Brian?
I rolled it on the skateboard, and that... I lost Wednesday.
You lost. Yeah,
It sucks.
But your icing system is very good. You've got some petite peas.
Yeah, peas is the way to go, isn't it?
The big peas. They're petite.
No,
ones.
they're normal. I don't know. Yeah, there maybe there's like a big pea out there.
Just wondering.
Have you ever taken a big pea?
I've taken some big peas.
When you woke up in the morning, you're like, oh. Yeah. You know what I like to do? And I've done this several times, like when I'm on road trips. particularly on road trips across America, because you know they have those rest stop bathrooms, you know, that are in the middle of nowhere. And like when you're coming back from Vegas or something like that, like it's kind of crowded. You know, if there's a lot of people in one of them, and you're at the urn cake stand, you know, peeing on the little cake, and it's one of those long pees because you've been in the car for a long time. I always like to go, oh God, it won't stop. It won't stop. Some help me. Somebody call a doctor. Like, you know, like make like a fucking like scene about it. Like, oh my God, like, no, this I've been here for a long time kind of thing. Like, help me. Somebody, I won't stop. And then when it stops, you're like, oh, well, it stopped. Thank God. You know, or whatever, clean up.
That's a great thing to do.
I've
never thought about that.
Try it sometime. It's fun.
That sounds like fun.
It's fun. Who else won this week? Mitt Romney?
Mitt Romney, did he win something?
I think he won at bingo night.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he played bingo with the old folks at the old folks' home that he lives at.
He had to win something sometimes, didn't he?
Yeah, and he won the little rascal. One of those rascals you get to drive around on, the little rascal carts.
Oh, nice. Good for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been getting up to a bit, then, eh?
Yeah.
I tell you, you know, I do my Middlesbrough podcast now, my soccer one. And they did not win on Wednesday.
Oh, God, no. What's the record now?
We're 15th, I think, right now. Currently, we've just taken a couple of big teams down, but the game was heart-wrenching. We played last year's champions, Leicester, away from home.
Leicester the molester.
Exactly. We score first. They get a penalty that wasn't a penalty.
Yeah.
Then we score again, and in the 94th minute, 94th, that's 4 minutes after the game should have ended. Then they added on 3 minutes. So it's still after those
stoppage time, right?
They get another penalty.
Stoppage time.
Stoppage time. That's what it is. Yeah, no, that's
3 minutes.
Terms.
Now, why is there this bullshit stoppage time? It's kind of like our electoral college system. It's bullshit. When a fucking game ends, when the clock strikes 0, the game is fucking over. Especially when you have 90 minutes. If you can't get the goddamn job done in 90 minutes,
it's because, you know, the ball goes out of play. There's a goal scored.
Yeah, that's where the other
clock. We
fucking
don't stop the clock.
That's the other fucking problem with your guys' game. You don't stop the clock when the ball goes out of the thing, and then you have to make up some jerk-off stoppage time. Think about it. I'm right here.
I played a game, though, where someone...
This guy, man. sorry.
Once stopped the clock every time. It wasn't a professional
always
game.
Turns this into a Middlesbrough fucking podcast, man.
I
Every podcast we do.
I like to let you know who wins.
Please.
And it wasn't us.
Tell me. Okay, who won then?
Nobody in that game. It was a tie. Do you love ties in sports? Like where both teams leave with equal points?
No.
I didn't think you would.
No, it's like the draw that just, you know, that Woodley draw. Woodley Wonder draw.
Woodley Wonder Boy. That was a hell of a fight, wasn't it? God.
What Wonder Boy won that fight? In my opinion, what Wonder Boy won that. If you go back and watch that thing, Wonder Boy won that.
I was with you on that. Yeah. I think I was the other one.
Well, I was talking to them assholes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, fuck you, assholes.
Go back and watch that stuff. It's bullshit. I think.
It's complete bullshit.
This is a good Wednesday. Oh, you're not done with Middlesbrough.
I'm done with Middlesbrough.
No, go.
I just want, well, I mean, the moment's gone now. I was actually going to say something else. I was going to bring up Conor McGregor.
Oh, go for it.
But it seems that he's an Irishman and a fan of soccer. He will know. If you're playing soccer and you're not in a professional situation, you give some dumb twat a stopwatch. Every time the ball goes out of play and they stop it, the game goes on for like 5 hours. It's tiring.
Well, okay, hold on. No, let's stay on this for a second because I have more to say about that. But this is where your countrymen fail to realize that if you're there 5 hours more, you're selling more booze, you're making more money, your Middlesbrough players get paid more, everybody gets to fucking enjoy a game for 3 hours longer than you would normally. That's why baseball, that's why football in America, like, is because It's time for the fat American person. There's so much time for them to talk shit.
I know.
In between.
Do we need to support that?
I'm just trying to make you guys a little bit more money.
Get out. That's
what
I say. Get the job done.
In this Donald Trump world, namaste. Some money, dude.
I don't have to commit a full day to the game of soccer like I do with the sports. I just commit to the emotion for the day. You know?
We put these peas in the freezer,
yeah. These petite
I think it's
peas.
been about 20 minutes.
Oh. I want to find a larger pea for you next time. Like I said.
I'll get you a larger pea. You know what I mean. If you know what I mean, folks. A lager pea. A lager pea.
Now a lager pea is a different kind of pea.
Yeah.
That's a powerful thing. That
it comes out like a fire hose. Yeah. I wish when I was doing that sound effect there, I was really wishing and trying to imagine like a stream of piss flying out of my mouth. Like, I'm really trying to.
I could almost see it, just like
you can see like the orb of it.
Just
the
yellow glow,
the aura of my imagination.
Yeah,
piss stream out of my mouth.
That was quite incredible. I don't think I've felt that in person before.
No,
I don't know if that'll come across in the visual aspect, but I hope it does.
Tonight is the Ultimate Fighter. And which is really exciting because it's down to 2 guys left and the winner gets to fight Demetrius Johnson, you know.
Nice. I was wondering who the fuck to be determined was because I thought
hadn't heard of him.
Shit nickname.
Yeah. Well, it's down to 2 fellas, a Japanese man named Hiro Yamashita. No, I don't know his name. I don't remember his name. But I've been watching the show, and he's a really good fighter, and he's kind of more of a submission ground guy. But he has pretty good you throw a punch, I throw a punch or kick right back. You know, he's got a good sort of counter game. And then the man that he is fighting might be a name that you may be familiar with in Tim Elliott.
That sounds familiar.
I knew you'd say that. Tim Elliott used to be in the UFC, and he was like a unorthodox, crazy fun fighter to watch that was like down in the little guy zone, right? Yeah. Maybe he even fought a little bit bigger. I can't remember where he was at, but I know he was.
It was a while ago.
Yeah, he was. He was there, but like he's made it all the way to the final. You know, like there's one more. Like I said, that's between him and this Hiro Yamashiro. Yeah. For to face the Demetrius Johnson, and I really hope it's going to be the Tim Elliott because he is a really fun, exciting fighter. And I believe what had happened. He might have had a little scruff beard or something like that, or does still. But I believe his thing was he got in the UFC. And went on a tear, and then lost a few. They kicked him out, and then he's been killing it again.
Does he look Amish? Who am I thinking of? That's the Amish.
Well, let's just pull him up. I mean, it's called the internet.
It is called the internet. And then pull up Amish fighter if it's not him, because there's a guy that I swear to God. But we're going back years now.
How far? Way back. Let's go
back
to images.
Yes, that's him.
That's him?
That's him.
That's him.
Look at him back in his UFC days where he's one of those.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, that's him.
That's him, right?
That's him.
That's him.
That's exactly what I was thinking about.
That's not him.
I wouldn't say that's him.
No, that's him.
Is that him?
Yes, he's got the tattoo.
Oh, yeah. He's just.
His hair looks weirder.
Yeah, this is the look. Where's the full-on Amish look? This doesn't really help the podcast, but it's
kind of
like this one.
Oh,
look
yeah.
at that. The long beard.
Oh, yeah. Phenomenal. We will post this on our Facebook page, on the Fight Report MMA's Facebook page, this photo, because wow, it's beautiful.
I was a big fan of his when he was in the UFC.
Yeah, he's fun as hell.
Good. Yeah,
I would be playing the video game, and like, you know, you'd be fighting this character, and at first I was like, is this like a character that somebody like created? But like, how is it in this mode? Like, who is this guy? And I was confused. But I'm glad because he's really exciting and fun, unorthodox, interesting fighter.
Well, let's hope Tim Elliott wins Wednesday today. No offense, Mario Yamasaki.
Yeah, I like that dude too. But you know how this goes typically. Like,
they'll both get a shot in the UFC. And
well, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But then wait a minute now. Though when we were looking at the thing though for that night of fights. So none of those guys are on the undercard.
Oh, really?
No, because here it is, right?
Yeah.
And all of these are made fights, and they couldn't have put any of those guys on here because the competition isn't over yet. You know what I mean? Like, so they couldn't have made.
Would they add some of those fights after, like just between two guys that were in the house, possibly?
I don't think so. I think maybe
it's a pretty full card.
Right. I think and I really hope that it is only one person gets into the UFC off this thing to fight the thing, because like they're all champions of other organizations, you know, like they could maybe, I don't know. I mean, there's a few of them that should be in maybe. But,
yeah, I mean, it depends how it goes, doesn't it? If
like,
this fight tonight's a great fight, then you might want to see like a rematch if Tim Elliott were to beat Demetrius Johnson. What if that happened, you know?
Tim Elliott is going to beat Demetrius Johnson. No, I don't think so. I mean, he's fun and good and this and that, but I don't think I'll beat him.
No. Demetrius
he won't win Wednesday.
He's Mighty Mouse, isn't he?
Conor McGregor didn't win Wednesday either. He got his belt stripped. UFC is stupid for doing that, though, I think.
I agree.
I mean, they didn't talk to Conor. The only time the belt has ever been taken away or like has been from GSP, and when they did that, there was a fucking press release or press kit, presser, a press joint function. Press conference is what I'm looking for. Your dumbass didn't jump in and help
I was
me.
thinking
You just left me out to die there.
Yeah,
like,
I thought you were having fun.
I was getting shot in the head, like shotgun buck to the head. Like, I'm looking at you like I'm dying. Like, Steven, help me here.
I was over here just thinking to myself,
why
did he get his belt taken away from him?
I'll tell you why. Because fucking DC got hurt.
DC got hurt?
Yep. DC got hurt, and so they took Conor's belt away. I know that sounds fucking strange, but I'll tell you how that works. DC gets hurt.
Title fight at that event instead.
Well, DC gets hurt, and so that fight is off. So then the next fight below that is Pettis versus Holloway, which they've now deemed the fight for the intern belt, and they stripped Conor of the belt and gave it to Jose. So Jose has the belt when he was the intern. But now they've scrapped the fact that he was the intern, and they're making this fight an intern belt. And then, like, why? All to try to make this card meaningful. If they wanted to make it meaningful, though, they should have made it for the real belt, stripped Conor of the belt, and made it for the real belt. Watching MMA Hour with Ariel Helwani, he had some really good points on this topic, like where the UFC, I mean, it's almost been 11 months. It'll be a year and a month since Conor has fought at that weight class at the featherweight. So, like, yeah, you know, there's the strip time is there, and he's not going to fight till May. So, yeah, fucking strip him of the belt. So fuck what? But, you know, have a press conference for him, you know, make it a thing.
There's a way to do it. You know what I mean?
Don't do it without not talking to him and, like, you know. But I know you know, Ariel said, like, it's going to make, and I agree, like, it's going to make Conor a more sympathetic character, and it just gives him more power now. Like, yeah, he's just going to come back.
Well, he
might just leave the UFC and
they fucked up when they gave the Edgar Aldo interim, like that deal. That next, the one who fights and wins will fight the title holder, you know?
Yeah.
And there was no way McGregor was going to try and fight Aldo again.
And like, how good can you feel as Aldo? Like, oh, good, I got my belt back, yay! Like, fuck that. And this intern, but why? How has this become a belt fight? Just like, I don't know.
I mean, what's Pettis' record been? I'm an Anthony Pettis fan. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
but his record hasn't been title worthy again.
No,
didn't he
necessarily.
lose like 2 in a row after he
since he's been at featherweight? I think he's lost 1-1-1-1. I think something like that. I'm not positive out there. But
I guess because he was at lightweight and he went down. I'm
right.
just talking about since he lost.
Yeah.
He went lost. Then.
Yeah. He hasn't been doing too hot. I love him to death. I want to see him come back.
I do.
I love Machida. I always wanted to see him come back, but I had to give up hope. I love Anderson Silva, and I haven't given up hope. I still think that he could shine. He still has another 4 good years left in him if he can get your damn mind right.
Get your mind right and fuck Michael Bisping up.
Oh, man. Yeah, come back to me. I'm begging you, please. Come back to me. Who else won? Anybody?
Into that.
You won your Thanksgiving? We won Thanksgiving.
You won Thanksgiving, I think.
We won Thanksgiving.
Yeah. I mean,
made some phenomenal meals.
Cooked up a storm, sir.
With some good dishes, good pies. The hit. Who? You know what won Wednesday actually at our Thanksgiving was
bread.
Yeah, the bread. Yes, fine, but no. For me, what won Wednesday at Thanksgiving on Thursday was the cinnamon roll pumpkin pie. That was a accidental last-minute pie that I threw together, and my God, folks, I had leftover pumpkin pie filling from my pumpkin pie, cinnamon rolls in the pie crust, oven, pull it out, icing, heaven. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, people. Go to bed.
Bed is in your future. That's cinnamon. That was orgasmic experience. It was beautiful. I had a moment with that.
Yeah. I guess what else is winning Wednesdays for me right now is Christmas movies. I've been on a
Christmas movie fan, aren't you?
Well, after the Thanksgiving holiday, I always roll into try to squeeze in as many Christmas movies in to December as I possibly can, and there's a whole arrangement. And I have a list. I do a blog, like a movie. Every movie I watched now for this year, I've rated and left a little note, maybe a review or just a couple lines or something. And it's getting to the end of the year, and it's like exciting because I'm gonna put like my top 10 list together. I've never done top 10 lists before. I'm like,
very nice.
It's gonna be the top 10 movies of 2016 that I've seen that came out in 2016. Then there'll be top 10 lists of movies that I watched in 2016 that necessarily not maybe were made in 2016.
But you will do both.
I'm gonna have both those lists. And then with this December thing, like I'm on a kick. Like I probably, let's see, how many Christmas movies have I watched so far?
I'm interested in this.
But there's a whole world and rules and sort of kind of like what it is that I'm looking for in a Christmas movie. But let's just get down the list real quick. Okay, Almost Christmas, which is a new one that just came out this year with I don't know, we'll do all that shit later. Elf, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, Snow Day, Deck the Halls, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, which is actually a Thanksgiving movie. Jingle All the Way 2, Christmas with the Cranks, Jingle All the Way, and Four Christmases. That's what I've watched so far. No, I haven't gotten into the Hallmark brand yet. That's a whole other brand. I'm sort of like, half of these movies are my favorites, are the classics, and then the other half, like Jingle All the Way, Jingle All the Way 2, Christmas with the Cranks, Deck the Halls. Those were all new movies that I've watched this year for first time ever. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes, you know, and so like Christmas with the Cranks. You used to watch that one. You used to
I watched that a few times in my day.
What's your take?
Enjoyable.
Enjoyable.
I get a bit. I've seen it too much now. It does my head in.
Oh wow, it's one of those for you. That's fun. Yeah, I mean, like to me, I love the guy that plays the Santa Claus man.
Oh yeah,
I'm a huge fan of that guy's like forget his name right now.
I do too. He's in
Austin something. Maybe it's not Austin. Well, here I can look it up in my damn review. I know I mentioned his name.
Well, there we go. Austin Pendleton.
Yes, that's what it is. Yeah. So I love him and everything. You know, let's see. What did I see here? Miss. Lee C. Fuck, she's insane in this movie.
Oh yeah.
I love her for how whacked out she is.
Yeah, she's very wacky.
So that gives that builds a star right there, like on the star rating system for me, like how shit weird how she is throughout the whole movie. Like she looks like she's on needing all sorts of pills, or maybe she's on lots of pills or Xanax. I don't know what the fuck's going on with
she's on
Jamie Lee Curtis in that one, but she's nuts. Yeah. No good one-liners for me. You know, like in a one-liner can be like something funny, or it can be something serious, or something just like, what the fuck was that? Why would somebody say something like that? You know, like just something that makes me laugh that's off or whatever. Not enough bad shit to make it good. Do you understand where I'm going with this? Like
I think this was just one of those films that just happened at a certain point. Like saw it when it was new out, and then it became like, oh, now we own this film in the family, so let's just watch it because it's Christmas and we only own a few.
Yeah,
it's like just enjoyable enough like that. But no, the thoughts of watching it just give me a panic attack.
The storyline, I mean, the script is pretty fresh and original for Christmas movies. It typically, I mean, they have some good changes and rhythms to it. I thought that I was like, okay, but they just didn't capitalize. They didn't capitalize like for Christmas. Well, that's not even there. Let's go Deck the Hall. Like Deck the Halls has like. A little. I mean, I wrote like a damn review on this, but it has like a little bit more. There's some good one-liners. There's some crazy suspense of reality and disbelief. You know what I mean? Like, they're really nuts. What was the last one? The Jingle All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
What do you think of that?
I absolutely enjoyed it. Like I mean, it's a 2.5 star, but that's all because there's a lot of really great, crazy LSD. A bomb blows up in a room full of cops, and like Arnold Schwarzenegger's out on the street and he hears the bomb, and then they cut in and the cops just like cartoon blowed smoke hair and this and that. Like, I love that shit. Yeah, you know, that's pretty dope.
That is a fun one. I will say that is a.
Yeah, but I like the ones that have like the other Baldwins, not Alec Baldwin, but like Steve Baldwin or whatever. Like there's like a Switch Miss, or Switch Miss is a great Christmas movie. Like the Hallmark brand of Christmas movies, I haven't really fully gotten into just yet. I'm trying to do like the more mainstream Hollywood casted out films right now, but like I've also am saving some of my favorites for later, like A Christmas Story, like. You know, there's a bunch of them out there.
Right, you don't want to start at the end of November with your top Christmas movie. You want to save that for Christmas.
No, so I'm going to probably try to do some sort of my Christmas list too, my Christmas movie list at the end of the month as well too.
Fucking questions for you, Brian. So do you rate, when you do your top 10 for what you've seen in 2016, will Christmas movies feature in that, or will you be able to look at them objectively?
Well, when I'm doing, it depends on like how good of the year was, you know, for the one list that is like the best movies of the top 10 movies of the year that I watched made whenever, you know, in 2016 that I watched them.
Yeah.
There could be a Christmas movie on there if the year was shit.
Right.
You know, but if the year was like, which I think,
We'll see.
I don't think a Christmas movie will make the top 10 this year, unless there's some riveting new one pops up that I'm like, oh my God, I would love for that to happen. That would be excellent.
Yeah. Well, let's keep hope. Four Christmases did quite well on your 3.5.
It's a bang out movie. Vince Vaughn that keeps it rolling.
I enjoyed it.
The rest of the cast is great.
That's been one that I've watched on numerous
Yes,
Christmases.
that one will be on the must-watch every December Christmas list here, because that's like there's
I
that.
haven't watched that one this year.
I'm searching for the greatest Christmas movie list ever. Like, you know, when I'm like 80, it'll be like, you know, oh no, I'll know which day, which movie I watch it this day, and then I'll have like a perfect Christmas schedule, like the best one, and it'll be like, what kind of mood? You'll call me up. And you're like, you got the Christmas list for me this year, this December, Bri? And we're like, well, what kind of mood are you in? Are you depressed? Are you single now, Steven? You know, are you still with the family and the kid? You know, like, is this for the kids? I'll have like different lists. You know, I'll have like the depressing Christmas solo list. You're
the person I'm going to call. I'm not calling
the
anybody
LSD.
else with some Christmas names.
It'll basically be like the LSD Christmas list, though. Like those will be the best ones, because that's what Christmas movies are all about, is LSD. I swear to God. Not that like I take it and watch these movies. I'm just saying they are LSD. Yeah. They are LSD.
What's your feelings on It's a Wonderful Life?
Love it. It's a Wonderful Life. It's a wonderful movie.
I love it too. I just have to say,
movie.
I personally wish it ended sooner, like before the resolution.
Like when he jumps off the bridge.
Yeah, end it on the bridge.
Spoiler alert.
Keep it there. That would have made a statement, and that's just me though. That's my own nature. But if that had finished there, that would have been my favorite Christmas movie ever.
Yeah.
But
we spent a lot of time on Christmas movies on Who Won Wednesday. We should just call this Christmas. We should just do Christmas movie podcast. Yeah. Like, you know, we'll check in and like, well, what Christmas movie did you watch today, Steven? And I'm like, well, I didn't watch one. I'm like, well, I watched 4, Steven. Like, let me tell you about them. That's probably how it would go.
Yeah.
Maybe you would get into it.
No, I watched the Christmas movies. I've seen most of these. I haven't seen Jingle All the Way to
Snow Day. Have you seen Snow Day? Watch that one immediately. It's fucking phenomenal.
Snow Day.
Snow Day. Christmas Vacation is the best one ever, but Snow Day is the true that. And we're talking Chevy Chase. We're talking Chris Elliott in Snow Day. Chris Elliott.
I know.
In a Christmas snow movie.
I'll do it.
You'll love it.
I'm excited.
Who else won Wednesday? Or is that it? I think that might be it.
I think, if you have too many winners, you're just celebrating nothing, aren't you?
Final statements?
I think that as we leave Wednesday and approach Thursday, we should treat it much like a day. That's it. That's my final statement.
My final statement on this Wednesday, November 30th, 2016. Let it roll, let it roll, let it roll, let it roll, let it roll. Let it rain.
Let it rain.
Let it rain. Keep it positive. Make it positive. Get rid of the Nick the Tooth haircut. I just need to take a bath or something. Man, that's like...
It's a beautiful haircut. I like it.
Thank you. All right. Bye-bye, guys.
I can do that.
I can kind of... I just got a gaping. I'm bow-legged. I'm bow-legged. See that?
Yeah, but that gives character to it. Do you know what I mean?
It's like a vagina. Okay. Who Won Wednesday? See you next time.